If you've been in this business for some time, the importance of duplication is probably something that you've already heard a lot about. In fact, establishing duplication in your business is stressed quite a bit in the network marketing industry, but for good reason. Duplication is the ability for something to be easily recreated or mimicked. In other words, this is what allows you to teach others to replicate your success and allows your business to grow beyond yourself. This is also the tool that all of the great leaders of network marketing have learned to use in order to make their business work for them, instead of the other way around. Let's look at an example. How many of you have heard the quote that a goal without a plan is just a dream? Well, I'd add that in the case of building your network marketing business, in order for your dream to become reality, it's not enough to just have any old plan. Your plan must be built around a system of duplication. Trying to run and grow a network marketing business without taking the time to build a system is like saying you want to establish a successful restaurant chain, but refusing to implement any hiring or training processes for your employees. Without set guidance, they'll never become effective leaders and you will be stuck as CEO, head chef, manager, and everything else. Obviously, this plan is not going to lead you to accomplish your goals. Taking this time from the start to teach your team how to work independently and to provide them with the necessary tools enables them to become true partners with you. By empowering them, you empower your business. Now, let's talk about how we can do this. First of all, you need to make sure that you are implementing some type of initial training program for your new specialists. This program should be what teaches them the basics, that lays out a roadmap of expectations, strategy, and tools. The first few days after their decision to join you in your team is usually a peak of excitement and enthusiasm. However, if this energy is not properly guided into action as soon as possible, it can quickly turn to overwhelm and frustration. Your training system should focus on utilizing this excitement to get small wins within the first week that help perpetuate their initial excitement. New specialists do not need to know every possible benefit of each product before they start. The first 30 days are a critical period and should be used to focus only on the basics. During this time, realize that you will need to heavily invest in them, and this is not a waste of time. You can't foster great leaders if your people are giving up within the first few months. From the start, it is important for them to know that they do not need to be the expert. Simply teach them how to use your system, which should be based around third-party tools such as social media, videos, research, flyers, packages, etc. Each tool you implement should decrease their fear of failure and enable them to act independently. By accepting that you will not be able to oversee every little thing that goes on in your business, and instead focusing your efforts on training your team to be independent and successful, you will not only experience greater growth, but also greater freedom. You will no longer need to be the small funnel that everything must pass through, and will be one step closer to the dream of actually having a business that works for you. In addition to ensuring that each of your specialists has received coaching and knows how to use your system, be conscious to provide continual training for them. Keep in mind that this requires you to be focused on being the best version of yourself. Read educational books, watch educational videos, meditate, research a new skill, and then share the best of what you've learned. And when you share this knowledge, make sure that it is done in a format that can be saved and later serve as another tool for them to use in their systems. Your team looks to you and notices much more than you think. If you represent a caring, successful, positive person, they will begin to emulate the same. By being someone that they want to follow and positively interacting with them on a frequent basis, you will increase their job satisfaction. And increased job satisfaction means greater retention. As we noted earlier, with the importance of the first 30 days, duplication is nothing without retention. If your system is easily replicable, but the culture of your organization is one where specialists don't feel motivated or supported, that is not a functional model. Don't make the mistake of thinking that normal job satisfaction principles don't apply to the network marketing industry. Just like with any other job, the existence of drama with coworkers, helicopter-type management, great amounts of uncertainty or pressure, and little appreciation are all factors that will decrease the employee retention rate within your organization and possibly cause you to miss out on your next great leader. Because of this, when you build systems for your organization, make sure to do so with the goal of simplicity in mind. Every system you use should make life easier for your specialists, you, and your members. I promise that these basic principles of duplication have the power to completely change your business and your experience with growing a network marketing organization. I know that all of you have amazing stories and reasons behind what brought you to Soll. Let those stories be what pushes you to build systems in your business. Because with a good system in place, you'll be able to literally multiply the number of lives you touch with the power of Soll. Not to mention that you will also experience a new type of financial freedom and peace of mind that will allow you to finally enjoy life to its fullest.